Hello everyone, Scoops here with another episode of the library. This isn't where I intended to start the video, but long story short, I needed slime balls, so I went searching for a swampland, and I came across a witch's hut over there, if you can see it. So oh, I'm supposed to be on hard. Am going to go explore that. Hopefully there's no actual witch in there, or maybe I do want a witch, who knows. Let's see anything. Crash the boat. What do we got here? What do we got? I've never actually found one of these before. Cool. Well, this actually gives us one thing. The cauldron. Nice. Very cool. I just wanted to show that off. I'll meet you back in my hometown. Or home. Could be a town. Okay, one more thing. On the edge of the swamp I was trying to find, I didn't find any slimes, by the way. But I found another village. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that as well. And hopefully get to this place before sundown. I am just going to look for... Ooh, here we go. Yeah, why not? I'm going to get out of here before the sun goes down so they don't get killed. Just want to check to see if they have any carrots, and they do. Excellent. So I can get that farm started up. Wicked! I guess I might as well just farm them all up. They don't need it. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to run away before a zombie starts spawning. Okay, here we are, back at home at the dropper. Don't worry, I'm not jumping today. Just have a few things to point out. My potato farm is doing really awesome right now. I'll probably harvest that maybe in this episode, maybe next episode. I did some caving, I'm afraid to admit, and it happened again. I found a couple things. I wasn't recording at the time, but I found some name tags. It's the cauldron from before. I also was fighting mobs, and as always when they have armor on them, I fight them, and I'll never actually expect them to drop it, and they seem to always do. So I have some golden leggings to throw up, and a leather cap. Sorry guys. This is the rest of the stuff that I've collected, which I'm going to take these coals and some mossy stone, because I do believe with the rest of the stuff I've mined up, and I've caved a fair amount, that I can actually make a block. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I figure you guys wouldn't mind too much if I skipped this part. The mining, the coal, the caving, it's not the most exciting thing. There we go. Block of coal. Stack of it. Don't really need it, so I'm going to put that. Whoops. That's going on the monument today, that's for sure. Okay, one other thing I want to point out, and another thing actually I can add to the list, is that this chicken coop, you can see I've added a few more, but it is doing well. So I am going to put a stack of eggs up as well. Hooray! Success! So that's the collecting part of the day. I think it's funny that sometimes does anybody really care about finding a leather cap? I could show you how to make it, but you know how to make it. You just take leather and make a cap. So yeah, that's that done for the day. What I want to do in terms of actual work today, though, is... Well, actually, first I should show you this. My plan at the end of all this is to make farms. Automatic farms, well, semi-automatic farms. And I want to make them all underground. I don't know why, I just think it's cool. This will, at some point, be a big wheat farm. I think it'd be fun. And that's actually why I needed slimes, because... Well, in a roundabout way, I need slimes to make a sticky piston, to make pumpkins, to make jack-o'-lanterns, so I can have lighting inside of this farm so the wheat can grow. So yeah, that's why I needed sticky slime balls. I didn't really find any. I have a few. So that's going to be wheat farm over there. Over here is where I'm going to make the pumpkin farm. Yeah. I was thinking about having it somehow, if I can... the pistons will hit it. Maybe they'll all fall into hoppers, and it'll just only be like a little front here. But we'll see about that. But what I want to do today is work on those nether warts. Make a nether wart farm. I have kind of farmed up a bit, but I want to kind of make an automatic one. I've never really done it before, so this is probably going to be kind of a mess. I'm going to use kind of like the old-fashioned water farm. I'll have 2 dispensers on the side. I'll have like a button and probably like a hopper somewhere in the middle. I think I'll need 2. Yeah. Yeah, the water will push all the nether wart down into the central hopper. It'll all collect. I'll just put it into a chest, and I'll pick it up whenever I need it. I'll have to manually replant, which is kind of a pain, but oh well. It saves a lot of time in the end. So I've done some testing on my creative world, and I've discovered that going 7 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with a dispenser right here shooting at water. The water will travel out in equal directions into here, and then fall down, and then continue on for another 7 or so. Same thing on the other side, so that's what I've counted out, 7 by 7, 2 degree, and then just kind of cut it off diagonally. And yeah, that should do it. I am going to have to put these all down. It's kind of a drag. I found a nice little farm. Well, I should say a good deposit of soul sand in the nether. It was actually on the way to the nether fortress in the last episode, but I didn't really notice or care at the time. But it was a good farm. I got a couple stacks out of it. I think there's still some left, actually, so I can go collect some of that after. Because farming in the nether is fun. Oops. Okay, got the first row down. Don't need that. Boom, 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 boom. The good thing about nether wart is that it doesn't require any light. As far as I know, at least. Or at least light from just like torches on the wall should be good enough. Whereas I don't think wheat is. At least on the edges it would be fine, but on the middle I think it would kind of struggle. Yeah, almost done, almost done. Can you put torches on? Oh, you can. I don't know why I think you couldn't. Whoops. Okay, there's that done. This isn't going to be the biggest farm ever, but at the same time, for netherrack, you don't really need it. I didn't plan this out, actually. I need to put some walls up. This is just temporary decorations in a sense, because this is kind of butt fugly. You know, dirt and cobble and just stone. It's a mess, but I'll make it pretty later. Just to make sure the water doesn't run away. I've never actually done this in anything but creative. I need to get more dirt. So hopefully it goes well. We'll see. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. And back. But yeah, my initial plan at the moment would be to kind of have it themed in a sense. It sounds tacky, but yeah, it's the idea. Ooh, it's picking up grass. How far are we to the surface? Okay, good. Theme, so I just go around collecting things from, you know, the nether, just to, you know, make it seem like home. So it'll be nether brick, nether rack, maybe. All that good stuff. I didn't plan this out very well, actually, because now I gotta get on the other side. If I could just jump through there. Okay, very simply, if I put a lever there, click it, it should go, whoops, all the way down here. And if I do the same on the other side, another shovel. Ah, so sand. I thought I spaced this all out right, but apparently I didn't. Well, when I wire it up, it should reduce some space. And then click that. It should all go down here. I'll make another layer. Hold on. Did I do this wrong? Oh, I did too. Yeah. Okay, one second. I'm going to go fix this because walking around in water on soul sand is kind of a pain. Okay, so yeah, I counted it out. I just screwed up before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 7. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I can get rid of you. I need to get rid of these guys. 3, 4, 8. Alright, so that should solve my problem for now. Hey, I didn't know that dispensers could pick up, if they had an empty bucket in them, they can pick up either lava or water, which is convenient. Okay, so yeah, no, it does get to one central point. Should be. Actually, I'll probably have to take these 3 out as well, but that'll be a short price to pay. So yeah, the basic idea is that I'll wire this all up so I can hit a button around here. It'll release the water, it'll collect all the nether wart, and it'll bring it all to a hopper around here, which will just feed into a chest, and I can just pick it up whenever I need to. Yep, so I'm going to do all that pain off camera, and I'll show you at the end. Okay, here we are back again. So I tried to do it with hoppers, but for some reason they were being kind of finicky. And it wasn't quite working, but I thought, oh well, I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, though, I'll show you what I've got so far, because it works out pretty fine. The only thing is I just kind of have to stand there now, but that's okay. So I'll do this. Flick it. Let the water come. Well, that's scary looking. And then I'll clear all that off so that won't happen up there. But it all just flows right into me. It's quite nice. Takes a bit longer and a bit more effort in, but oh well, that's no big deal in the end of the day. I can deal with that. I can always just go take a break, grab a bite to eat. Besides, I'm probably only going to do this, a handful of times in my life. I don't really use nether wart for much. I guess when I start crafting potions. I'm also going to work on maybe finding a faster way to plant these things. It's not too bad, but walking on this stuff is a pain. So it's kind of funny. I don't think I can fill up this whole farm, but I think it'll be enough to get a stack, which is fine. There we go. Oh, it's already starting to grow. Alright, so that's that section. Once again, I'll clean this off, make it look a bit prettier. Had to put some repeaters in, go over to there, but still, it's convenient, and it works, so no biggie. Let's take this out. Yeah! Alright, so that's that section of the episode done. Okay, so I was roaming around, getting ready for the next part of the video, when I saw this guy, and I thought, if this guy drops another piece of chainmail, and I don't show it, there's going to be hell to pay, so here we go. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! And he didn't drop anything. Oh well. I was kind of thinking, and I decided to kind of tweak this farm just a bit more. I changed it up a bit. I made this 2 spaces because one seemed pretty small. I did figure out how to get the hopper to work. I just needed to make it drop down another step to bring it to this. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I haven't actually tested this yet. The water comes through here, but I put a sign to stop it. So hopefully it works. AFK'd for a bit. Come on. Looks like it's working so far. Perfect. Go, go, go. I see a couple stuck there, but oh well. There's some... Hold on. Why does this keep happening? Oh, I swear it worked off camera. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Okay, so that still needs some tweaking, but whatever. I'll get that done. The next thing I want to do, and it'll just take a minute, I want to... Oh, actually, I'll show you this. I forgot you haven't seen this yet. I decided that instead of just making my farms go just long ways, I'll also go down a step or two. Just another level. Conveniently, actually, there is a spider spawner right here. I don't know how that guy got there, but which is pretty cool. I'll definitely set up a farm there. Ha! But something else I want to get going is I want to start enchanting. So this is going to be my sugar cane farm. I'm going to simply have some stuff over here. Whoops! Some water over here. And some water over here. And I'm going to put a wall of some kind over this water things, and I'll just have the sugar cane and these two things. So I'll go up one, cut them all down, and then go down the next row and cut them all down. I'm sure there's like a more automatic way to do it, but I don't know. This works just fine. It's like a stress relief, just running through a bunch of sugar cane, just blasting it all apart. It's a good time. Good time. The only sugar cane I know of close to me is that one's right there, so I'm just gonna go harvest that real quick and then put it down. And get the lovely morning sun. They'll just start off small at first, just because I don't really have I just need to still need to get the enchanting table. I need to get everything else. And actually, this is a lot more sugarcane than I thought it was going to be. 14, 16. Wicked. So yeah, sugarcane. It's pretty easy to farm. It's pretty set and forget, much like the nether wart. So it shouldn't take too long before I have more than enough paper. Getting the leather takes a little bit longer, but even then, that's not too bad. As you can see, I've got a pretty good amount right here. This chicken coop, by the way, is almost full. I'm going to need to kill some of these off. I need some feathers for arrows and stuff anyway, so that works for me. I can do that. So get down here. Oop, almost had enough. So yeah, that'll grow up. Should be fine. So cool. I didn't even know that was there. I mean, obviously I've been there before, but I didn't know it was exactly there. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I wonder if I put like half slabs there, because it just seems like maybe they're getting stuck on the sides. Or maybe water doesn't... I don't know. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll show that in the next episode, I guess. I will make it work. It has to work. So, I guess that is largely the end of this episode, because I can add some nether wart to my collection today. What else do I have? I can't even remember. Okay, so yeah, nether wart. I don't need all this crap. So yeah, nether wart, eggs, block of coal, golden leg, leather cap, name tag, and cauldron. I will meet you up there to put all these things up. Okay, here's the cauldron. Here is the leather cap. Here are the gold pants. Here are the eggs. And because I apparently didn't have these yet, there's a block of coal and the name tag. I chose not to do the nether wart until I get that farm all set up. Just didn't feel right. Well, thanks again, everyone. What is that up to? I didn't even count. I think that was maybe 5, so up to about 34 or so. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Okay, here we go. 4 hoppers. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but Got it! Woo! Alright.